Hey guys, it's Astra, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised to be here tonight. I honestly had no conscious intention of doing a broadcast tonight, um, but when I sat and connected with my whole self and asked, um, you know, what am I truly guided to do right now? It was to create a video, and so here I am, a little shocked and surprised. So it might take me a minute to get settled into my body here. Um, and so then when I, went into divine what the video was to be about, it was to, I was guided to talk about empowerment, which is no surprise there really, because, that's what I do. It's my soul's purpose on earth to work with the new universal wisdom leaders of earth in supporting you in stepping into your power, your personal power, so that you can be the best, most effective wisdom leader for your own tribe that you are here to be. And so by wisdom leaders, I'm talking the new era, the new, generation of the Deepak Chopras, the Louise Hayes, the Wayne Dyers, the Sonia Choquettes, and on and on. So these guys who are kind of, well, some of them were older and they're quite literally dying, at least in body. And what that's doing is creating the space for the new messengers and there's a lot more of us than there were of them. So my soul's purpose and my calling on earth is to reach out with my message to my global tribe, which is you, which consists of you guys, the universal wisdom leaders of earth, who are now coming in and getting ready to share your message with your own special, unique tribe, usually global, or at least on a far more wide-reaching scale than you've been sharing your message up until this point. So in order to do that, and in order to have the resources and the pools of strength to be able to share your true message from within the core of your being out into the world with your own unique tribe, you need to, your cup needs to be not only full, but overflowing. So it is my unique job here on earth to be here as a resource for you to tap into, sort of a mirror for you, so that you can, reflect or look at me and get reflected back to you, your most empowered self. So an empowerment, as the universal wisdom about empowerment was downloaded to me, and the 5 aspects of empowerment are vitality, abundance, happiness, peace, and freedom. And the 5 levels of empowerment are soul, energy, emotions, mind, and body. So I am here as a resource for you to tap into, so that you are more easily able to become empowered, step into your power on all 5 levels of your empowerment, and tapping into all 5 aspects of your empowerment. So the main message of this particular video is that you can be empowered. And not only can you, but it is your birthright to be empowered in this lifetime on Earth, as you are here to be a universal messenger for your unique tribe, it is not only your birthright, but it is imperative for you to be empowered in order to be the most effective messenger that you have come here to be. Because when our own power is dwindling, if we're sitting here, say, like in a poverty mindset, or our physical health is diminishing so much that, even if we reach out on Twitter and tweet about our message and try to reach our tribes, there's this feeling of like, it's like a deflated energy. Like you're really not coming from your true self. And not to say that if you're not fully in your power on all 5 levels and all 5 aspects, that you're not going to still help people. You will absolutely. But if you can be your most empowered self, why the heck wouldn't you do that? Because when you are in your power, you feel better. You have more, you have more energy. Well, I should actually change that statement a little bit. Like, it's actually more because, okay, cut, reverse it. There's the old Earth business mentality and business energy versus the new Earth business energy. And so I'm going to change my statement from you'll have more energy when you're empowered to you will have a greater balance of being and doing. Because the old Earth business teachers are all about, teaching you to what's the word? I never remember it because I don't abide by it. Not struggle, not shuffle. What is the word? It starts with an S, I think. Not swindle. Oh, I'll think of it later. But anyway, there's this old Earth. I always think of it as this 1980s business style of, you got to be up and you got to be awake all the time and doing and going and exercising and taking cocaine and going to the gym and then going dancing and then not getting any sleep and then getting up and then doing business again, So that old, crazy, it's always like in those 80s movies about, I always think of like Michael J. Fox, and I can't remember the name of the movie, but where he was like totally burning himself out in this crazy way to try to be successful at some crazy Wall Street business endeavor in this office building. And anyway, so that's that old Earth business mentality and vibration and energy that we absolutely, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for us anymore because what it does is result in a whole lot of adrenal fatigue, burns us out, and then we're not able to be the most powerful and effective messengers that we came here to be for our tribe, for our peeps, right? I'm still trying to think of the S word, the word that starts with S. Apparently it doesn't need to be in my vocabulary anymore. So when I say you'll have more energy when you're in your power, what I actually mean is you will have the power to choose how to utilize your energy, and you will utilize it in a way that feels good. And you will also give yourself permission to rest, sleep, sit and do nothing. So it's a slower, it's actually more empowered to come from that state of balance. And that's also when you're in your power, you have a balance of your inner divine masculine and your inner divine feminine. Which is really sort of the same as the art of being and doing in a balanced way. So there's the art of feminine receiving and masculine projection. So how you sit and are and be in the world and receive, to how you put yourself out there and share your message and perform your business activities. But it's far more balanced, and as it should be. When you're in your power, you are able to get a much better handle on that. It took me my year of sleep, which was a part of my empowerment journey, in order to come back into that balance. And I love words so much that I'm actually still trying to think of the S word. It's not sell, struggle, shuffle, shift, sell, share, shaboogie, shaboo. No, that's not it. I can even think of a business coach that tells his followers to do this thing. I almost feel like it's the name of a dance too. And oh, goodness gracious, probably a lot of you watching this will be like, I know what the word is. I read it the other day. But it's okay. It's all right. You'll know what I mean by everything I just said. So let it go, Astra. Okay. So yes, when you're in your power, you'll be able to share your message in a balanced way that feels good while also giving yourself a chance to rest and rejuvenate. You'll reach more people because you will be vibrating your message out there, even without physically sharing it, in a more pronounced way. Because when we're in our power, we're just more shiny. I mean, literally. And all vibration makes a sound, even when we can't hear it, kind of like a dog whistle, and only dogs can hear it. So when we are in our power, we're vibrating the sound of our true essence out to our tribes, even when we are not consciously trying to market or sell or, share or put ourselves out there physically. It's still working. It's amazing. So that actually feels like, yep, that was a big, huge, important piece of what I needed to share in addition to everything else that I was just talking about. So when you're in your power, you sound better. You sound better to the people who can't hear you. Okay, so it's all about vibration, baby. And if we're not in our power, we're vibrating a little bit low. We're not shining our message sparklingly out into the world. And when we're in our power, we sound fantastic. And everyone wants to listen to our song that our souls are singing into the universe, even when we're just sitting around and staring at a wall. That's my message for tonight. Thank you, babies.